Cardi B admits why women love cheating with married men. This is a crazy situation, man. If you guys don't know who Cardi B is, she's probably one of the biggest female hip-hop artists. Whether you like her or not, me personally, I don't really think she's so great, but hey, I'm not no hater, man. Shout out to her doing her thing. But one thing that has been coming into the news airways is like how Cardi B was in a marriage with Offset. Offset was cheating like crazy. She left him because he was cheating like crazy, and then ended up with a Stephen, what's that nigga's name? Stephen Diggs, the football player. My bad if I'm butchering your name. You guys know what I'm talking about. And freaking, he done cheated on her, got her pregnant, and got another girl pregnant at the same time. So Cardi B clearly loves to be with like toxic men. Now, she's over here talking about why women love cheating with married men. And it's just like, how does she, I don't know. Cardi B's so messy at this point. It's like, I don't even know whether we can even take anything she says as like facts. So let's get right into the video, see what it's talking about. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe on this channel. Appreciate y'all. Where you at, family? Let's get right into it. Come on.
Where you at, Berto? Your breasts are getting smaller.
What?
Do you feel like people hold it against you that you have been open about your surgeries?
Yes, and it really sucks so much because like I just feel like when the Kardashians, I used to feel like people used to put so much pressure on them so they could say like they did surgery and they would not say a word. And it's like, and then it's like, well, you know what? I'm gonna just be more honest about it. And you know, they never lied about it. They just like felt like I don't have to tell you my business. So when you do tell them your business, it's like, it's bad too.
It's like you kind of can't win. It's like,
yeah,
you're open about it, then they used it against you. If you don't, they say they have the right to know because you're setting these unrealistic standards.
Yes.
And it's kind of like, what do people want? And I think what people preach they want is honesty and openness.
But it's bad when you do it too. So it's like you can never win.
How has all of this affected how you do feel about yourself?
We're just gonna ride it out till she gets to the point.
Sometimes like a couple of times, like I start feeling like it's like, damn, is my body really messed up or something? But it's like, I look at myself in the mirror and it's like, I really wouldn't change a thing. Maybe I would like,
but you did already,
my butt to be smaller, but it's like
yeah, she went and got the goddamn extra injections.
Said it's really hard for my butt to be smaller. I already did a reduction already. And it's like people be like, well, you need to reduce your butt more. And it's like, I think you guys think that people just plug something inside my asshole and just suck it out. For me to reduce my butt, I have to literally sit on a table, get cut from the bottom, get cut from the top, and be embarrassed for like 3 months. So it's like, I'm not going to put myself in that position again because you don't like my body. I'm comfortable. I learned to live with it. I don't get no complaints.
I mean, at the end of the day, I can respect somebody that's just living with their mistakes. And I don't even know if she considers it a mistake, but
for nobody. And it is what it is. Like, it's just like, you can't let people turn you crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's crazy to like see how much people comment about your body. And then I appreciate you being honest of like, guys, I actually am okay. So just like lay off. I've been open about what I've done.
Yeah.
You all,
Berto, do you have a Discord? Yes. All you got to do is put !Discord in the chat and it'll pop up. And if you're watching on YouTube, the link will be in the description.
Will shame me for it.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I don't want to change anything right now. So leave me alone.
Yes. And another like misconception that I have about me when it comes to surgery is that people be like, you get surgery because you're insecure about yourself. I'm not insecure about myself.
That's cap. I mean, I don't want to necessarily make it like a big deal, but if you're getting surgery done to enhance something, you are insecure about what's happening. You're trying to enhance whatever you're getting a surgery done. You know what I'm saying? I remember back when I was like a teen, I had a keloid on my ear, you know, from one of my ear piercings. I've told you all this story, so I'm not going to go overly, but I was insecure about it. I had to get it surgically removed. It's an insecurity. Now, does it mean you're losing sleep? Maybe, maybe not. You know, there's levels to the insecurity, but to sit here and say you're a confident woman to the degree where it's like, I'm so confident, I don't need surgery, but I'm gonna get it anyway. Like, what? That doesn't really make sense. Contradicting yourself for sure.
And I'm not insecure about myself. And then if some people be like, oh, she be doing surgery because this guy always be cheating on her and stuff like that. And it's like, no. When a man fall in love with me, they fall in love for me, for my pussy, for my personality, and because I'm a really pretty girl. If a man is going to cheat on you, they're just going to cheat on you because that's just men. A man will cheat on you with the ugliest,
here we go,
brokest, probably finest, or probably the ugliest bitches. It really depends on the night. It really depends who's available and who's around. Okay?
Nah, I don't think so. You know what? I'll take this back. There's definitely some meathead ass niggas that will cheat on. They'll have the perfect woman, the ride or die woman, beautiful. And then they go sleep with some piece of shit on the side of the road because they just can't control themselves at all. So that, I guess that is true to a degree, but that's not all niggas though. Damn.
Okay. So it's not like it's like, oh, he cheated on her because this bitch is bad. The girls that I've been seeing, I be like, I'm surprised. I'm not in your caliber if you fucking bitches like this. And I always been I never been insecure. I used.
And vice versa. I ain't gonna lie. Yep. Your hoe will cheat on you with some weak ass niggas too, bro. But the thing is, when women cheat, it's emotional. When guys cheat, it's lustful. You know what I'm saying? Now, it can be lustful for women too, but I feel like when your girl's cheating on you in most cases, it's because she's genuinely feeling as if like there's something that you're not bringing to the table for her. Now, I'm not co-signing it at all. I'm just kind of explaining it. I feel like when most women cheat, it's like they feel like their nigga is lacking something and they're looking for it in somewhere else. Looking for what they're lacking in somebody else. Again, not co-signing it at all. I'm just saying that's kind of the whole thing about it. Versus when niggas cheat, most niggas just be cheating just to get their nut off, bro. Like they just be like in the moment, super lustful. They just like, yo, bro, I'm just trying to get some shit off. Again, not co-signing it. Again, I'm not saying that's what anybody should be doing. You shouldn't be cheating, period. Because one, you should want to stay loyal to your partner. Two, you want to respect your partner. And three, you want to have some self-control. Like, goddamn, you gonna sacrifice everything that you've built up with in your relationship just for a quick, instant gratification moment with a stranger? That ain't cool. You know what I'm saying? So again, I'm not co-signing that shit, but I can break it down for you. You speaking from experience? Come on, man. A nigga can't break nothing down without being accused of being a cheater. That shit don't make no sense.
To make money off dancing naked. Like I was making money because of my looks, not because of my brain, not because of my mouth, not because of my anything, because of my looks. I was making thousands of dollars because of my looks. Before surgery, before I got my teeth done, before I got my nose done, before I got my ass done. So I never really been insecure. I just like.
That's a lie. Again, I hear what she's saying, but I already explained myself. If you want to enhance something, it's because you're insecure about it. That doesn't mean you're losing sleep. It doesn't mean you are like overly insecure. It doesn't mean, you know what I'm saying? Like for me personally, I'm insecure about my teeth. I feel like my teeth aren't straight enough. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I got gaps in my shit. I got vampire teeth. I'm insecure about it. And I could say that. Does it mean I'm going to get them done? Shit, maybe. I don't know. But I can admit I'm insecure about that shit. Your teeth look good. I appreciate that. I get mixed reviews, but I'm insecure about it. That's what, you know what I'm saying? That's how I feel.
Like a certain type of bodies. And it's like, if I have the money and if I could, I'm going to change it if I want to. Like, it's almost like a wig. You change your wig every other day. Does that mean you're insecure about your hair or how you look? No, I'm not neither. I just like.
That is completely different. You cannot relate changing a wig to going under the knife.
I just like what I like. I never really liked my nose too much, and I fixed it, and it's done. It's done with. Didn't like my teeth that much, and I went and I fixed it, and I'm done. Like when I'm in my 50s and stuff, if I gotta do a little pull and tuck, then the fuck I will. Like it's like the shit.
Call Her Daddy is brought to you by White.
Oh hell no. Spawn.
Like that is like do what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like do what you want to do and do what makes you happy. Like even like in the long marriage that I was in, Like, it's a lot of things that I regret, and there's a lot of things that people gonna be like, you see, you wasted your time. But I don't feel like it was a waste of time. I actually see what comes with being a wife, being a mom. So I experienced that. It's like I have to experience pain. I have to experience good time. I have to experience what it was like to be to have a family and to be a wife. So I don't. And on top of that, like, cause I don't have a bad reputation. Like, if you decide to call me a whore, a slut, or whatever the fuck, it's cause you want to. It's not because you have a fact. Cause
I'm not mad at that answer. Again, you can't live in regret. So even though whatever happened to her and Offset cheating on her and shit, I also don't think she should go the rest of her life being single because she got cheated on. You know what I'm saying? You definitely don't want to live in regret. But I just think it's so ironic that she left Offset because of cheating, and then the very next nigga, she ends up getting cheated on again, pregnant, and then I'm pretty sure Stefan Diggs has 2 baby mamas at the same time right now. Cardi B's pregnant, and one of his side hoes are pregnant around the same time. It's like, damn. At least Offset was coming home to you. But I don't know, man. To each his own, I guess. Berto, what would you do? Or would you do that? What do you mean? Would I do what in particularly?
I wasn't that. So
I feel like, again, being in a public position, there will be rumors out there.
Yeah.
And have you ever had something where, like, there was a rumor about someone cheating on you, and then you eventually found out somehow it was real, where you're like, at first you're like, no, that has to be a rumor. And then eventually one day you find out it's true. And like, how do you handle those moments? Has it ever happened?
Yeah, that happened. That definitely happened. And it happened too late, because it's like, it happened too late. Like, it's like, I will find out a little bit more late than the others. Sometimes I feel like, damn, was I the only one that didn't know? But it's like,
how do you handle that though, Cardi? Because I think that's like a really relatable feeling of a woman being like, did everyone around me know? But when you're in a relationship, sometimes you can get blinded by, like, you love someone. Like, how did you deal whenever in your life you experience something like that? Those feelings of like,
I whoop their ass.
Okay. What?
I whoop their ass. And it's like, it's really your choice.
What's
if
good,
you want
Yellow?
to stay or go, to be honest with you. Like, it's like, I'm not gonna put the blame on nobody for staying or leaving. Like,
have you ever felt shame in the past of ever like staying with something that people maybe around you were like, you shouldn't be in something like that? And like, how do you deal with that if people are judging you for staying in something?
Sometimes it's like a mixed feelings, because again, I really just don't regret anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. Like, if your heart is not ready, it's not ready. It's not ready.
Do you have any advice for women of like how?
I feel like, again, you don't want to live in regret, but it's like, at what point do you draw the line in the sand though? You know what I'm saying? It's like, everybody, I feel like a lot of people nowadays, they're so quick to just call it quits on shit and not really stand on nothing. And that's what sucks. It's like, yeah, you can't live in regret, but at what point do you stop making the same mistakes over and over and over and over again?
To know when to leave or how to get the strength?
I don't even know if it was like a strength or something. I just feel like it was like my body was like really rejecting it. It's like, you know, like that picture that is like a girl throwing up and she's throwing up hearts. Like, I feel like I was getting like really like sick. And it's like, all right, this is dead. Cause I had separation moments that people wouldn't even know that I'm separated. There has been moments that it's like, I wouldn't see a motherfucker for 2-3 months. We're not in the same house. We're not fucking. We're not talking. But nobody really knows, though. Nobody's going to ever know your complete business. But you could do that. But if you're not ready to leave, you're just not ready to leave. Especially when you don't talk to other guys, or you don't really be outside like that, or you're not out there like that. And for some reason, this is so weird. Men actually respect marriages.
What do you mean by that?
Women don't really respect marriages.
You're saying outside of the marriage. Like a man wouldn't come to you.
Yes.
Because he's like, oh, you've got your thing.
Yes, like, cause like when I used to meet guys, any type of famous guys and stuff like that, they'll be like, how you doing? How you doing, Cardi B? Like this and that. My DMs were extremely dry. Nobody would approach me. But these women, they will throw themselves at a married man like it's nothing. It's like, oh, well.
I ain't gonna lie, I could kind of see that being the case. That's kind of like, have y'all ever gotten into a relationship and then all of a sudden all the girls that you was crushing on, they start popping up out the woodworks, making themselves available? You like, God damn. Bitch, I was trying to get with you this whole time. Now I'm cuffed up and all of a sudden you feeling me? This shit. I ain't gonna lie. Some of these girls they be plotting, boy. It's like they need the validation from other women. Like, oh, he is wifeable. Oh, okay. Lord, let me get on the bandwagon now. But it's like, bro, I'm already cuffed up. You're too late. That'd be the problem. I think that's what it is. Niggas be like, niggas gotta go get it out the mud. It's like, okay, I want her, I'm gonna go get her. But women, they be like, ooh, I don't know if I wanna be with him because I really don't know what he got like that. And then when they see you start putting that shit on and you know, doing right by another woman, now they start looking around like, oh shit, wait, oh no, I want a piece of that too. It's crazy.
Whatever. And it's not because it was me, like, because I don't, you know, I'm Cardi B at the end of the day. When I announced that I was single, oh boy. boy.
Oh
like
my God. Your DMs?
The DMs, the every type of way they was trying to reach. But when they know that you're like in a marriage and like you have a family, they won't approach you. They won't. So it was just like my world was there.
It's such a good point too, Cardi, because like I think a lot about what you just said of like your body rejecting it. And I think we need to have more grace for ourselves as women, because I agree with you. Like there is just this weird, no, you're fine. There is just like this weird double standard thing that's like, it feels like men are always available. And so when you are a woman, you can feel really, really isolated.
Yeah.
And now here we are, and look at the goddamn jersey that you're wearing. Okay. So you're in a relationship.
Word. I think we'll just end the video here. I think we got all the points that we actually came to discuss, but you know, I feel like, I don't know, to each his own, you know, at the end of the day, I'm not going to sit here and like criticize somebody for moving on, but I just find it crazy how she can say certain things. Like, it just feels very hypocritical, honestly. It just feels very hypocritical when I hear some of the things that Cardi B says, especially within this interview in the segment that we watched. So y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section, man. Are you agree? Do you disagree? You feel like Cardi's valid in her opinions? At the end of the day, I'm hearing a lot of insecurities and I'm hearing a lot of hypocrisy in the things that she's saying, but you know, to each his own. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. My name is Berto. If you're watching on YouTube, this is the end of the video. We're keeping it going on Twitch, so if you want to never miss a live reaction, click the link in the description. Join the Where You At family.
Where you at, Berto?
And let's get to it. See you on the next one. Peace.
Where you at, Berto?
I made this shit look too easy.